Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Back to basics, Hawke's Bay. Set in Hawke's Bay and supplied to us today by Paul Anderson, 37. So on to our briefing. 47 is going back to basics in Hawke's Bay. And moving on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting at the office, and we'll be bringing with us a remote micro taser, a fiber wire, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to move as quickly as possible. We're going to make our way into the panic room. We're going to retrieve the lockpick and take care of the surveillance system before making our way towards the bedroom. And we're going to try and close as many blinds as we can. That will just make things slightly easier a bit later on. So once we've got that done, we're going to make our way into the bathroom. We're going to pick up the Kiwi toy, as that is an annoying little thing. And then we're going to lockpick our way into the medicine cabinet on the wall and take the lethal poison. And we're going to add the lethal poison to the glass of whiskey in the bedroom. And basically, we have until Orson Welles drinks that drink to deal with all of our other targets. It should take somewhere around 9 to 10 minutes. So we need to get everybody else dealt with before Orson drinks the whiskey and causes everybody to go into panic mode, from which they will not come back from. So our first target is a patrolling guard, and he's going to make his way into the changing rooms. And we can then make our way through the bedroom, run up behind him and plant 2 in his back. We're going to hide him in the closet provided and take his outfit. We're then going to head out the bathroom window and then back straight into the house via the locked door here. And then through the house and out onto the rear patio area. I think that's what you would call it. We're going to hop over the fence down to the ground floor, and we encounter our next target. We're going to render him unconscious and drag him into the bushes, and we're going to leave him here for just a minute as he has a colleague who is on patrol, and that's the gentleman heading straight for us now. He's going to spot our target's gun, and when he goes in to remove it, we're going to pounce on him as well, just so that he's not in our way a little bit later on. So once he spots the gun, we can get behind him, render him unconscious. We're going to drag him also into the bushes, and we can leave him here. So what we're going to do now is grab our target. And if we use instinct, we can see that one of the patrolling guards from the first floor is making their way downstairs. We're just going to let them head off towards the front door. And as soon as he has his back to us, we can now drag our target into the house, as they are an electrocution elimination and there's no access to water anywhere nearby. So we're going to drag them into the building. We're going to deposit them in the garage and leave them here for the time being. Now, when our targets, there they are, head upstairs, Gerard will find the gun from our first target and he will bring it to the garage. So we need to get him out of there pretty sharpish. In the meantime, while we're waiting for our targets to head upstairs, we're going to make our way to the swimming pool, and we're going to pounce on our next target, who is a falling accident elimination. We're also going to drag him into the house. We're going to drag him up the outer stairs, and we'll deposit him over the balcony along with his colleague, who is still having a nice gentle nap. So over he goes, and that's 2 targets down. Now at this point we're going to return to our awaiting target in the garage, and hopefully Alma and Gerard and Orson will be heading upstairs, which it looks like, yes, they're all heading upstairs now. Gerard's about to find the firearm that we've left on the floor, and he will pick that up and bring that down to the garage. So we have a short window in which to drag our target here into the downstairs bathroom. We're going to overflow the sink and drop our taser on the floor, and we want to remember to turn the sink off again, otherwise that will get Gerard's attention, and regardless of whether it's an accident elimination or not, everybody will go into panic mode and they will remain there. So once we've turned off the water, we can move a safe distance and trigger the taser, and that would be 3 targets down. We're now going to make our way back upstairs using the outer stairs, because Gerard will be coming down the inner ones any moment, and we can move on to our next target, who is on patrol outside of the bedroom. This is why we've closed all the blinds, so that we can then move straight up behind him with our fiber wire, garrote him nice and quietly, and no one can see through the windows. So we're going to deposit this gentleman over the rear balcony just like we've done with his colleague, and then all that's left for us to do is to wait for Orson Welles and Alma to go through their routine, and we still have quite a bit of time. I've actually done this a lot faster than I was expecting to. So what we'll do, instead of sticking around for the elimination and having to deal with all of the guards running around in a panic, we are going to head straight for our exit, which is way down on the beach. There's only one enforcer to worry about in this whole area, and they are the last guard we will encounter. That's him just on the right on patrol there. If we give him a nice wide berth, enforcer or not, he will not see us. And once we get to the boat, all we have to do is wait about 2 minutes before Orson gets to his glass of whiskey, and he will go down rather ungracefully and not wearing very decent pants. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and we're already at our exit, so we can head out to sea. And once we get into open waters and away from all of the sharks and spiders and everything else that's trying to kill you in New Zealand, we will get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We had no objectives to worry about, and we get a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.